you have this situation where they don't value the American worker. They don't value American prosperity. They take everything for granted. And on top of that, with DOGE, if I'm able to say real quick, what DOGE has uncovered is really important because that tells us that America was the world's piggy bank.
Mm.
And they just said, you take a billion, you take a million, you take 100,000, you take a billion. Everyone is making money off of the debt of the people because ultimately the American people have to pay back everything. We're the ones who are indebted. I think our debt is upwards of $36 trillion. And we spend in a deficit of somewhere between 1.1 and 1.2 trillion dollars a year annually.
Mm.
So we are hemorrhaging.
And I
Yeah.
heard a number too. The tax take is something like 5 to 6 trillion per year, and that's before you even get to servicing debt. And superannuation is 3.2 trillion. So there isn't even enough fat in the system to start with, is there?
Yeah. So that's where I've come to the conclusion that America is rich broke, right? We're the people who have this big house and two fancy Mercedes in the driveway. And they're like, oh, well, they must have good jobs. Yeah, they have decent jobs, but they owe about $1.5 million of debt. And they only make 100,000 a year. How
Mm.
does that work out? Right? They are in debt up to their eyeballs. America is in debt up to our eyeballs, especially when the Treasury points out that we have somewhere in the range of $600 billion in liquid cash, right? In actual assets. So we have 600 billion, which is not a little, it's a lot. But in comparison to $36 trillion in debt, America is not in a good state whatsoever. So I've been sold over the past 4+ years now that you know what? The way we've been doing it isn't working.